Hey, what's going on, everyone? I am leaning back. I am in full lean mode. I am in the lean zone. So if my voice sounds a little quiet, that's why. Oh, shit. Not in as much pain today as we have been. But, still not great, but leaning back helps. Leaning back helps quite a bit. So that's why you get leaning mode today. I'm making a big deal about this leaning. Alright, here we go. Switching over. I see Demon Dog. I see Mox. I believe I see Felicity. Just from some grammar above. So how's everyone doing tonight? I know Christy's gonna be here. She's off another room. Being all in another room. We're gonna play more Resident Evil 3. We just got to the point where spoiler for this game we've been playing, but Jill has been infected by the G virus, which is not a good thing to happen. You don't want to get infected by the G virus. It rarely ends well for you. But now we got Carlos walking around this hospital. We're gonna see what Carlos can do about this. He's gonna try and put together the cure. I have to turn down my speakers a bit, I think. Otherwise, that's all gonna come in through the mic. There we go. Look at pretty little Nemesis there. Don't look like that anymore. You don't look like that at all anymore. He's a big old blob of Nemesis. Have enough for anything in the shop? No, not really. Look at how expensive this shit is. Like, this is a good game. I'm not sure I want to play it long enough to get the infinite rocket launcher. Graphics look great for 1999, right? That's wild. It's wild how video games don't look this good anymore. Alright, here we are. Carlos. So in the original version, Carlos often came off as kind of a creep. In this one, I think he's done a lot better. He's actually likable. Instead of coming off as, like, creepy with unwanted advances, he's just kind of flirty. And that works a lot better. Because you don't want to be playing a character who skeezes you out. What's that you have, Carlos? A knife. Oh right, that's his dodge. He does a shoulder check instead, I forgot about that. Just in any direction, too. But he does have a much longer cooldown on it than Jill does. Alright, here we go. We're in the lobby. I wonder if anything horrible will happen in this lobby later.
Tyrell, where's Bard now?
Oh yeah, Tyrell.
Stay frosty, I'm on my way.
He's on his way over here.
I'll go on ahead.
I like Tyrell a lot, too. I think the characters in this game are just generally really good. People got mad that Nikolai is, like, so transparently evil, but I think the game really needed that. He was too much like Wesker in the original version. That is, you could definitely read into the fact that he was a bad guy from the start, but he was sneaky about it. Should be able to take this map. Hey, sweetie. Alright, that door's fake. That door is nothing. This door, on the other hand, that looks exactly the same, this one is real. Alright, so we've got our pistol, which he's not great with, which is interesting. How long it takes him to aim. And we've got our machine gun, we've got flash grenades, and we've got a knife! Hey, Alma! Big gamer doors. Got one of these Coke Blacks that Alice picked up the other day. I'm gonna open it and try it soon. Alright, so... we want to take these guys out from as long a distance as possible. Go. You're dead. That's a good sign.
I don't got time for this.
Carlos don't got time for this. And it's true. It's true. He's actually in a hurry this time. Wow, I thought I missed that shot. I'm actually pretty on point today. Oh, there's another one. Gaston, you want up? Then come up, but don't. You picked a really shitty time. I'm in the middle of fighting this zombo. There's one thing you can say about dogs, it's that they always have the shittiest time. Alright, I think we won. I also say that they're puppy. That's true. That's a very true and also important. Of course you're still alive. Just had to check. Alright, I think he's dead. When you notice a worrying symptom, call your doctor, seek advice, get the help you need. Oh. Weird metallic clank outside. One sec. Alright, there we go. So someone just decided to park directly in front of our house like some kind of asshole. I don't know what that had to do with the weird metallic clank sound that sounded like the mailbox opening. Also, I heard the former awful neighbor yelling as well. So just all kinds of shit going on. Spencer Memorial Pamphlet. Welcome to Spencer Memorial Hospital, the heart of Raccoon City's healthcare, the forefront of science. Spencer Memorial Hospital was meticulously designed by the Spencer Foundation to serve as the backbone of medical care throughout the region. Hey, bad road. Former neighbor. In addition to our state-of-the-art outpatient wing and spacious inpatient wing, not to be confused with our impatient wing, which is where we send you if you've waited too long, we boast one of the country's largest research wings, where we conduct clinical trials for new drugs that will change the face of medicine across the United States and the world. Oh no, I don't have a lockpick. Oh no. I'm gonna use this knife. Aww. Carlos doesn't have a lockpick. Because he is not the master of unlocking. Yeah, this place is a little bit more maze-like than you might be used to in the remakes. Definitely more like the old Resident Evil stuff. Right? There's another case. It requires a lockpick that Carlos doesn't have. So there's the stuff in behind this window, but we can't reach it right now. You'd think Carlos would be quite willing to break the glass and just go through. Like in this situation, if I see a case over there that might have something good inside it, I'm breaking the damn glass. Resident Evil characters are way too careful about property.
Welcome to the office of Dr. Nathaniel Bard. Please state your business clearly into the intercom.
Not to be confused with Dr. Bill from Resident Evil 2. Ooh, a tape player. It really is 1998. Maybe he's worried about cutting his arms. He has a gun! There's plenty of objects that you could use to break it down, too. Nurse's Journal, September 25. Every day they bring in more of those mystery illness patients. The sedatives don't stop their delirium, so we have to put them in straitjackets, move them to the isolation wing. Problem is, the isolation wing's already bursting at the seams. The director's orders us to admit anyone with symptoms free of charge, but what does he expect us to do? Wish them better? We don't have a cure. And that's not all that's bothering me. When these patients die, they're not collected by the usual mortuary teams. We've been told it's special handling to prevent the illness from spreading, but I'm not sure I buy it. Miranda saw some guys wielding a body through the forbidden door during the night. Why? Where? What is going on? Still has to reach through the broken glass. I mean, you can shave the glass off the window frame with the chair leg. Believe me, I've done this before. It is a situation that he could easily solve.
Dr. Bard, are you in there? I'm here to rescue you. Open the door.
No voice match found.
Voice match? What kind of sci-fi bullshit is this?
Afford to be turned up slightly, I think. Alright, here we go. Here we go. That intercom just reminded me of one of the few really clever bits of world building in Fallout 76. One of the very few, yeah. Then again, I suppose hospitals are by their nature rife with human story elements. I don't think I like how the hospital has a forbidden door. Yeah, that's not what you want to hear about a hospital having. Ooh, that sure is Coke Black, huh? So what we gotta do, obviously, we just got this tape player. We've got to find recordings of... We've got to find a recording of Nathaniel Bard. And or someone else who has access to his office. More of them? Jesus. Forgot about this dang room. One sec. Okay, bye. Guess you can walk the other way, and that's fine. That guy's dead, the other guy's dead. How about this guy? That one's dead too. Alright, assault rifle ammo. Mamma mia, just what I needed. Because I'm Mario, I guess. Oh, hi. Well, that seems unnecessary. Oh, really? Rude. Actually managed to keep getting up the whole time. Damn it. Cut that shit out. So not cool. Stay down. Ah, handgun ammo. Perfect. Don't have a card to get through here. Now, we've got that recovery coin, so I'm not too worried about my health. Yeah, I can't shoot through that glass. Hello, I'm Dr. Bod. Everybody loves the Bod Star Doctor. He's a terrific medical professional. There's a room. Everyone remember to keep that quote bot going. Not that I said anything particularly quote-worthy there. But remember, this one is, as always, quantity over quality. Taking clips doesn't hurt either. Trying to get enough clips together so Christy can do a highlight. Speak of the devil. The quote bot, not a curate bot. Exactly. Oh. Guess you're just dead, huh? Oh, your head's gone. Most of it's gone. If it even crosses your mind, should I put that in the quote bot? The answer is usually, and by usually I mean always, yes. Stay down. please. Oh good, he's gonna stay down. I'm so proud. Well, this sure is the roof. There sure is just ammo laying around all over the hospital. Doesn't seem like the place where you'd normally find a lot of spare ammo. This is fine. Right? Yeah, this is fine. Nothing to worry about. Hey, Andy. Nurse's Journal, September 29. We tried. I swear to God we did, but there's nothing else to be done. The chaos is completely beyond control. Victims are pouring in now, dying and spreading the infection faster than we can reach them. So we've given up trying. Those of us who aren't infected have barricaded ourselves in here. We can hear the cries for help outside, the screaming. None of us is going to go out there, because it'd be the end of us. I can't believe we've abandoned our patients. It's the worst sin imaginable for a nurse. I can't stop shaking. I want to live. I want to live. 9 p.m. we heard a helicopter flying overhead and immediately started crying and hugging each other, thinking a rescue team was on the way. Sound grew distant. What we're left with now is the moaning of the dead and the silent screams in our hearts. We're all about to lose our minds. Dr. Young, Ariana, Miranda, Yoda. So sorry I failed you. Things coming. Help me. Sorry, y'all. I really do gotta test your corpses and make sure you're not gonna come back to life and try to kill me. I know it's disrespectful. Now what do you care? You're dead. You file a complaint? Well, if you come back as zombies, then you can file a complaint. I will gladly take whatever punishment HR wants to dish out. Memos from administration. ID card rules are not to be, ID cards are not to be taken off hospital grounds under any circumstances. As per our security measures, all employees must store their ID card in their own personal lockers before returning home for the day. Thank you. Administration, September 20. Lost locker room key. The key to the locker room's gone missing. The last person to have it may have dropped it somewhere in the courtyard. Until it's recovered, we will keep a spare key here in the office. Please stop by administration at the end of your shift to borrow it. Unfortunately, the office is also locked. So that's not helpful. And then again, since when has administration been helpful, am I right? Their entire job is to make sure your job is as difficult as possible. Hey, Hey, it's the safe room song. I like that they kept the old safe room song. Nurse's Journal, September 27. Oh, we're getting them out of order. Admitted over 20 mystery illness patients. Patients in the isolation wing exhibiting severe limb necrosis, fever, muttering, delirium, and signs of hyperphagia. Possible infection? Tried every antiseptic. Still no blood work back from the research wing. Ask again. Dr. Young was bitten while treating one of the patients. We've disinfected the wound, but his fever won't go down. Nothing works. Meanwhile, the outpatient wing is complete anarchy. The patients are delirious and growing more violent by the minute. We've called in our off-duty staff. It's all hands on deck now. We have got to contain this chaos. Alright. Store some of these healing items. Room for other things. Save the video game. Saving the video game is my favorite part of the video game. Something else in here. Aha, more ammo. And we're good. No smoking, anywhere, anytime. Thank you for your cooperation. Here's some kind of schedule bubble. Just what we needed was a schedule bubble. Oh hey, we can take this version of the map. I guess it's smaller and easier to take out of its case. Alright, we gotta get to either the linen room or the nurse's station. Let's check the nurse's station first. Whenever a horror game provides a note someone died while writing it, reminds me of Monty Python and the Holy Grail when they find the note from Joseph Aramanthia. I don't remember that scene because it's been at least 10 years since I've watched that movie.
The Castle of
Okay. I remember that quote now. So when this came out, the original version of this, it was considered way more action-oriented than previous Resident Evil games. Then Resident Evil 4 came out. That was very action-oriented, to the point that it was alienating for Resident Evil fans. I am really looking forward to the Resident Evil 4 remake. I want to see that game done in a style that's not embarrassing to look at. I find that game hilarious, both when it's intending to be and when it's not intending to be. I do, honestly. After many years, I like that game, but it's not completely unironic how I like it. Dakota, I think I know what happened to the missing tape of Dr. B. His research assistant took it. One of my patients saw Abbott remove something from a locker in the nurse's station. Saw him walk toward the treatment room. I'll try to sneak in and look during the night shift. You just stay cool and keep doing your job. I don't care how important Dr. B is to the medical community. That kind of harassment is not okay. I promise I will not let them destroy the evidence. He's a pig and an asshole and will get his day in court. Stay brave, stay strong. Signed, a friend. What We Do in the Shadows is hilarious. I haven't watched a lot of it. I got turned off by another streamer really being super into it, who was recently allegedly outed as a sex pest. Y'all know who I mean. You're dead. Oh, get off me. So not cool. Carlos counterattacks. Whenever I hear another streamer is a creep, I'm continually relieved it's nobody I watched. At this point, I just assume that all white men are terrible until proven otherwise. Because it just keeps turning out that way. Alright. Here's a card reader. We don't have the card for it. That'd lead back around to the linens room and the treatment room. We don't have the combo to this safe yet. We'll find out later. Basically, right now, I'm trying to take out as many zombies as I can, using as little ammo as possible. It is not always easy. Alright, are you dead? Not yet. There we go. Alright, good. Alright, you're dead. More assault rifle ammo. That's everyone in the sick room. That's everything in the sick room. Alright, we gotta go around the other way to the linen room, I guess. Oh, look at that. We can hop down to the courtyard. That should be helpful. Ammo. Like, fully automatic assault rifle ammo here in the middle of the hospital. What happened? There isn't, like, signs of a military presence. This is the Pacific Northwest. Alright, which window are we going to drop down? I don't remember. Okay, it looks like... Yeah, they lead to different spots. We're going to go down to this one first, because that's where the case we could see was. Yeah, his legs are broken. He didn't even land well. Oh, we can just hop over. That's good. Alright. We got a tactical grip for our assault rifle. I've got tactical grip, which I think just makes it aim faster. Yeah, much faster. That's nice. Alright, yeah, this was the secret one then. This is the one you go down to get the secret thing. And you hop over this and you can get to the rest of the area. Both of those are very possible. There's that key we was looking for. And we can't get across to that area. That's interesting. Unless... Ooh, more assault rifle ammo. Mamma mia. How do I get out of here now is the question. Tackle the window. Oh, it doesn't work. Can't get back over that. Gotta be some other way to go. We gotta drop down into that area, and then there's this which will allow us to hop back over to this area. Can't go through this door, right? Oh wait, never mind. That's a deadbolt. I thought that was a card reader. Well, don't I feel silly? Alright, gotta head back upstairs. I think so. Check those two doors. Those are both card reader doors. Eventually we'll find a live bolt. Someone killed all the bolts is the problem. Not much we can do about that now. Somewhere in this area, we've got to find another place to drop down. So I remember when Annie played Resident Evil 7, and it went from being Ethan the Wiener to suddenly being a goddamn superhero on the boat scene. This game doesn't have that, because Jill and Carlos are both goddamn superheroes. And they handle that much better than Leon just being a cheesy action hero in 4. Four was alienating for basically anyone who'd played Resident Evil up to that point.
Okay, not this way.
Okay, not this way. Because it was like someone saw Resident Evil and said, you know what Resident Evil needs? Literally nothing Resident Evil. But it's one of those games that you are not allowed to dislike. Does key work here? Hey, it does. It's always going to be one of the biggest problems with games is the ones that people have so much nostalgia for that you're not allowed to dislike them. And as I said, I wound up in the end liking Resident Evil 4. It's not a Resident Evil game. Nor is 5, but 5 is actually really shitty. Oh, hi. Are you? No, you're just dead, huh? Six tried to be Spencer John Ralph, orthopedic doctor. But so now we've got a key card. That's good. Yeah, Resident Evil 4 is one of those games you're not allowed to like. I don't remember what I was saying. Or you're not allowed to dislike. I liked 4. I hated 4. Now I like 4. 5 I still hate. 6 tried to be Resident Evil again and did not do a good job of it. It tried to take away all the silliness. Is missing the point. So that's a hunter. These guys are dicks. Now let me grab this real quick. Are you dead?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you're dead. They died of one grenade. That's a good sign. And I was like, fuck hunters. Dead as a bolt. That's right. Dead as a door bolt. So this key can now be trashed. Got the key card. We can use, let's look at this. We can use it in the nurse's station and to get into the linen room. And down on the first floor, we can use it to get past lab recept. No, that requires Bard's voice. We can use it to get into the operating room. It might have cool treasure. Everyone loves the cool treasure. That store. That. Save game. Alright, let's go fuck up some jerks. That guy's dead. We killed him. The one thing I distinctly dislike about Resident Evil 4, though, is that the camera zoomed so far in on your character that you can't see anything. Like, he takes up 2/3 of the screen. It's really strange. Not third-person view, it's the entire person view. Those guys are gonna bust out of there at some point. Alright, let's see what's through here. What could possibly go wrong? Ooh, grenades. Exactly what you want to find in an operating theater. Lost items. We've been inundated with reports of lost items. If you find something and it's unclear who it belongs to, don't take it home. Please deposit it in the nurse's station safe. The safe combination is 2 digits for some reason. 93. Thanks for your cooperation. Two-digit combination. I don't even think that that's how that mechanism works. I guess you could do it with 2 tumblers. It's still bizarre. You could, but why would you? They were so so focused on if they could make a 60-digit combination lock with two tumblers that they never stopped to ask themselves if maybe whether or not they should. So that's about to break. That feels like it was, oh wait, there's something else in the operating room. Missed something. Ah, weed. I thought Tumblr was just basically one giant security issue. They made it so you could just, like, take someone's post and put someone else's name on it for years. Alright, so that... Okay, the red for this room is referring to that crate. After Tumblr banned porn, a new unaffiliated Tumblr was created, and I think it's still invite only. Oh, shit. Why is that so funny to me? Why would you... You've got a bad system, a bad setup, with a toxic community full of infighting, and it closes, and it's basically closed down, so you just make another one? This doesn't seem like the thing to do. Buttitshorny.com, there you go. Not to be confused with buttitshorny.com. Alright, so our next objective going to be the linen room. We're going to go through there to the nurse's station. We've got plenty of grenades to take out hunters. Also 9-3. We need to remember 9-3 is the combo for the nurse's station. That's all subdomains like tumblr.buttitshorny.com or facebook.buttitshorny.com. And the interfaces are like the interfaces for those sites, but it's horny. I like this. Who is General Principal? Is that like the leader of a military academy? Sounds like a character from Sheep in the Big City. That's where my mind went too. Hunters in here? I know there are in the linen room. I remember that. General Me? Well, this is only a 15-digit combination lock, too. What the fuck? Whoever even heard of that? Dual magazine. Good. There we go. Also, it's literally just 2 magazines taped together, and I think that's rad. No, I'm taking it home, Bad Road. See the hunters in the room over there. You will be treated in a comfortable environment. Good slogan. 60 beautiful patient rooms, including 15 birthing suites. An entire quarter of their room is birthing suites. More physicians providing expanded service and surgery. An inviting spa-like environment with upgraded amenities. In other words, you can't afford to be treated here. At least I can't afford to be treated here. You done? Your arm just piercing this book? Birthing Sweets. That doesn't sound like a good name for a candy company, if I'm being honest. Just want to be honest with you there. Oh! Oh! Oh, that was a good one. Just pop. Dang, I like that. Alright, we got another pickable lock over here. We're just waiting to be Jill again at this point. There we go, that's now unlocked. Back out into the hall. The St. Mercy baby chute. Oh no. Oh, hi. Oh, you're still here? Oh. Timing. Perfect. That's a Wild Arms reference. Wow. They do not stand up well to grenades, even at a distance. I can't believe I got both of them. I am real happy with that one. Why, thank you, Alma. I am adorable. Thank you, Bad Road. Oh, oh. Well, I thought for sure Sheep in the Big City would have used General Principle, but I can't find him. Wow. Well, that just means they've got new material for the inevitable reboot. Well, it wasn't through the wall, technically. Technically, I did throw it through the door, and it exploded before the door was all the way closed, so the door didn't count as a blocker. Just like real life. Oh, this can be tossed now. That's good. Player for audio cassette tapes. The tape is labeled Dr. B Recording for HR. This is an important thing, by the way. You have a shitty coworker, always record conversations. Check eavesdropping laws in your state, province, or area, but in many places you only need to have the consent of one person in the conversation, and that one person can be you. That's never happening. Mo Willems makes children's books now. I mean, I've seen Stranger Things get reboots. Not Stranger Things, the television show. That's not old enough to get a reboot. Whoa! That's okay, Risby. Someone just set off a firework outside, just a single dynamite by the sound. Don't worry, Andy. You know I got you. Alright, so we gotta get around to the records room again. Then we're gonna have to go downstairs. Check that out there. Yeah, I'm real happy that I got them in one grenade. Those guys can be a pain in the ass. Fireworks have become much more common here over the past 5 years or so. They just go off at random. Oddly enough, we have far less gunshots than we did 5 years ago, but far more fireworks. Oh, hi. Please don't do that. God damn it. You know what? Fuck you. Flop. He's got a web series from the Kennedy Center for the Arts where he just doodles shit for 50. Oh, he's Bob Rossing it. That's awesome. I like how that hunter completely overshot his pathing and just ran past, then realized I was there, turned around, and came back down the hall. I need to do a series where I just voice the monsters for this stuff.
Huh? What? Wait a sec. Who is that? Hey, buddy, you're not supposed to be here. I'm gonna have to escort you off the premises. Wait a sec, is that a grenade?
Alright, so now we need to get to lab reception. I guess it's Jill who can get into the other part of the courtyard, because I cannot see how Carlos could. Jill's smaller. I believe she can climb through this spot. Carlos cannot fit through because he is a larger fellow and also is wearing like 600 Rob Liefeld pouches, which does not explain why he can only carry as much as Jill can. It's completely inexplicable. Alright, can't get through this way. Alright, so now the guys in the glass cage over here are gonna break out, right? Most of those pouches are for Pokemon cards. Oh wow. They're real pissed now, huh? Oh, you know what that means. Flash grenades are very efficient for groups like this. Just used up as much energy making the sandwich as I'm going to get from eating it. Yeah, I know that feeling. Ah, that's right. Alright, there's another lock for the Master of Unlocking. Alright, well, let's go to the lab reception. Oh, what a coincidence. I am a pickle jar.
All I wanted to know was what the documents were doing in your office in the first place.
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm goddamn Nathaniel Bard. I'm the best biologist you'll ever meet, you bedpan-changing waste of a nursing degree. Of course I have connections.
Let's not listen to the rest of that. He doesn't deserve it. And no more need for that. I love clearing inventory space. Ah! Not gonna let me just shoot him.
Bard.
Oh, it's fine. He's dead anyway.
Bard's dead. He's been shot.
Shit, and the vaccine?
I'm looking.
Well, look harder. There's gotta be a computer, right?
Banquet invitation. Dear Dr. Bard, it is my pleasure to cordially invite you to a banquet on September 10th at the Central Hotel, where we will be exchanging viewpoints on Raccoon City's new Special Medical Zone, or SMOOZ. Attending will be Mayor Michael Warren, Chief of Police, Brian Irons, and other distinguished members of our communities. I'm sketching something and I'm wondering if you know how to draw hands. Sort of? I can draw, like, spindly monster hands. Thursday, September 10, 1998, 6 p.m. The Orient Restaurant, the Central Hotel, 2nd floor. We would be honored if you joined us. Sincerely, Greg Tester, United States Senator. Handwritten note, Nate, I'll be introducing the bill for that new drug of yours in mid-August. Bring the cash. We've booked a suite for the usual after-party. You're a brunette guy, right? I'll let Irons know. That's right. They were all in on this shit together. They're going out of their way to show how gross the people in power are. I think that's generally a good change. Though sometimes it even makes me feel a little squeamish. Email from Nathaniel Bard. To Greg Tester, reply immediately. Greg, I know you're watching the news. The virus is going to devour the whole country. The dead will wash over Capitol Hill like a goddamn tidal wave. You're not safe. However, you've always been a good friend to me, so I'd like to offer you a way out. I have in my possession 1 dose of the vaccine for the virus, the Holy Grail. And it's not for my family, not for the ladies on the side. No, Greg, I'm saving it for you. I know better than anyone that you're the future of the United States. But if you want the goods, Greg, you have got to get me the hell out of here now without Umbrella finding out. Lean on the Pentagon for me. I know you've got the clout. See if someone can get a rescue team in here without UBCS involvement. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Which should sound pretty chaste after the parties we've been to. Hurry. My time's running out. And I thought I smelled bad on the outside.
This is VRC Chief Nathaniel Bard, September 29, 11 p.m. I am acutely aware that my time's running out. And I hope and pray, by making this recording and bringing the truth to light, that I can restore some small shred of honor to my name. All of Raccoon City's suffering began with the release of a biological weapon known as the T-virus. My employer, the Umbrella Corporation, engineered this virus. And they ordered my team to develop a vaccine, which we did. Now, I keep samples of this vaccine here in my office. The rest of it is stored underground. But those sons of bitches at the board, they want to destroy it. They don't want the world to know what they've done. So they're trying to erase all evidence that the virus ever existed. No, I'm not a fool. I know they don't want me to...
There's Carlos with his eyeliner looking horrified.
And she trusted me anyway.
He does have nice eyeliner.
Fuck!
Yeah, punch that CRT. That'll get the door open. That's how I open doors. I punch the nearby CRT.
Is it here?
There it is.
All right, Jill. Hang tight.
Did really recalibrate sensitivity on the touchscreen. Oh no.
Careful. Have you seen this town? It'll be a fucking miracle if I get there in one piece.
Not gonna let me chop at him either. That's lame. What, you think he's been through enough? He ain't been through enough. God damn it. Right, that's the last of the concussive grenades. Means we're gonna have to rely on flash from here. Alright, so we gotta get back to Jill, which means heading south out of lab reception and down to regular type reception. I'm 99% sure that this courtyard can only be reached by Jill. So. As soon as I get down to reception, I'm going to take a break. As soon as I get Jill woken up. At all? These guys have remained dead. That's good. Health Day, November 24th. Tips for a healthy heart. What are you gonna tell me? Are you gonna tell me to keep my heart healthy? I should exercise? Wow. Wow, real helpful. Thank you, Bedro.
You're gonna be okay, Jill.
Okay, right before this cutscene, I'm gonna take a quick break. Go. Here we got ways that you can help the protests that are going on around the country and the wider world right now. Black Americans and people of color have been struggling, fighting to be treated equally under the law, to not be terrorized by police, to not be... to get rid of the idea of walking while black, if you're familiar with that concept. We got all kinds of ways that you can help protests that are ongoing right now, as well as help black people who are in difficult situations. We got the Black Hills Legal Fund helping the Lakota Sioux take back their ancestral land from this country who stole it from them and then carved big old white people faces into it. Under that second command, you can find ways to help those directly affected by the death of Breonna Taylor, a young black woman who was murdered in her own home by police. They fired over 30 shots during a raid looking for someone who not only didn't live at that address, had no reason to be at that address, but who was already in police custody at the time that this raid was carried out. These men have not been indicted for their crimes. They haven't even lost their jobs. They are still walking free. They are still being paid to keep raining down this terror on people of color. All right. Takeaway here is Black Lives Matter. The lives of people of color matter. Indigenous lives and lands matter. Asian lives matter. And we need to keep pushing these ideas. We need to keep pushing even these words until the people at the top not only acknowledge them, not only accept them, but act upon them. Make them a protected truth in this country. Right? Gonna run a quick ad break. Block them if you got them. We'll see you in a few minutes. Alright, I'm back. Here we go. And yes, I know exactly what you mean, actually. Let's
it
keep
didn't
going.
register that your voice wasn't coming through on stream.
Huh?
It didn't register to me your voice wasn't on stream and that you were actually just talking to me.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Here we go. Alright, no chopping Jill. Alright, Jill, stop being a zombie. That is just a massive needle. Well, okay, the needle itself it's a massive syringe made of slightly rusty metal for some reason.
This shit better work.
Gotta look grimy like everything else. So here's our time skip. It's a few hours later.
Tyrell, what the hell happened?
Attention all citizens. The contagion spreading throughout the city has been designated uncontainable. On October 1st, Raccoon City will be completely destroyed in a missile strike. All residents capable of rational thought are urged to evacuate immediately. This is not a test. Attention all citizens.
I mean, that's only a day away. There's still people in the city. You think Uncle Sam gives a shit? Fuck. Here they come. Oh, you sit tight. I got this.
All right.
Better grab some gear. Sounds like there's a lot of them out there.
Time to kick a little ass. Anything else in here? No, all blue. Let's go.
I'm gonna try to lower the window shutters. The less entry points, the better.
And how do we do that?
I'll try hacking into the hospital security system. Keep them off me in the meantime.
Will do, Chief.
Okay, now the fun shit begins.
Alright, we've got a detonator. That's a good sign, right? Oh hey, we got more of those nemesis stoppers. Oh god. Out of here. These zombies do have less HP than regular zombies, by the way, as you might have noticed. Also, they disappear after a few seconds of being dead. Also, holy shit, that's a lot of ammo. I don't remember what this detonator's for. See if I can find something to detonate. Oh yeah, the bomb, but where's the bomb? It's the bomb. You know, like small soldiers. Okay, hi. Come on, rude. Is that it? Is that over? Wow, that was drawn out. I thought I had more HP than that. Alright, good. It started us after the cutscene.
I'm gonna try to lower the window shutters. The less entry points, the better.
And how do we do that?
I'll try hacking into the hospital security system. Keep them off me in the meantime.
Alright, so we basically got to keep him off him. In the meantime. That seems like the most important part.
Okay, now the fun shit begins.
There we go. What? They haven't breached the room. They're just breaching the room. They're in the process of breaching. Ah, I thought I fucking tackled in time. Oh, don't got enough space for that right now. Okay. Hi. There, you're dead now. That's a good sign. I like it when he's dead. Oh, hi. That's how breakers work, right? I like how they just explode as just a means to get rid of the body. Well, this thing's useless right now. Ah, rude. Ah, no, not you. Fuck off. God damn it. Fuck. Forgot I had these. No, fucking rude. There. You done? Oh, that's worse. Place the detonator.
Maybe you can knock the pillar down with that explosive. Come on.
Detonator placed. Oh, how am I supposed? Where am I supposed to go now? Out the front door, I guess? Fuck off. Fuck. Well, this might be over. This safe? They ain't gonna get nowhere. Really? Less than like an eighth of a second to go, and it just... That's annoying. Huh. Oh good. Oh good. This one has good... This one actually has good checkpointing.
Maybe you can knock the pillar down with that explosive. Come on it.
Oh, whoops, did that way too soon. Fuck off. Alright, we got it this time. Oh, okay, I was out in the lobby the whole time and not already taking cover. Also, the zombies who are nowhere near that, just gone. Disappeared forever.
Carlos, you all right?
Not even close. But at least it's over. I'm coming back.
Vaccine's the real deal.
Good.
You going somewhere?
You're damn right.
What do you think you're gonna do? Whole city's about to be microwaved.
Come on, man. Call the government. Tell them we found a cure. You stall for time.
Ballsy motherfucker.
Hey, it's first person again, like at the start. Don't worry, it won't stay like this for long.
Thank God you're okay. I've got good news.
However, this is about to get nightmarish.
Jill. It's the only way.
He has some fucked up dreams.
What's going on?
Attention all citizens. The missile strike on Raccoon City will occur in just hours. The payload is designed to eradicate all biological material. You will not survive if you remain in the city.
October 1st.
Evacuate now. Repeat.
No.
Evacuate now.
Can't be.
This is not
Hey, that's our anniversary. Oh yeah, I had a shotgun, didn't I? Oh, I missed this. P18 handgun burst model. Handgun ammo. .33 shot 9mm handgun known for its compact size. But this one has a 3-round burst feature. So basically we're putting away the old one. There we go. Got this, and these. Oh yeah, I've got more handgun ammo here too. Aha. And I've got lockpicks. Everyone's favorite. Put that too, I guess. My nightmares are realistic as a bit.
Morning, sunshine.
You saved my life.
I sure as shit didn't. That was all Carlos. He carried you here and he treated you himself. Crazy bastard.
Where is he?
He went underground. Bard stockpiled the vaccine, enough to give this city some hope.
He thinks he can do this by himself. I'm going after him.
Wait, did you see the broadcast? They're gonna blow the city sky high. I'm trying to get a hold of someone, anyone with the clearance to stop it. Leave this mess to him. He's a professional.
He's a professional.
Right. Guess I'm not talking you out of this. The storage facility is underground, beneath this hospital. I've lost contact with Carlos, so expect trouble.
Alright. I like that Jill here is like the first Resident Evil protagonist to ever use a knife in a remotely effective way. And admittedly, she is also the first Resident Evil protagonist, but she didn't use the knife very effectively. She just kind of swung it around wildly. Is there an item in here somewhere I'm missing? Fine, I'll be back through here later. Shutters are all closed. That's a good sign. Gonna head up north here. Alright, now we got some gunpowder. Now if I can find more, then we'll have some fun powder. Oh hey, the corpses from Carlos's killed zombies. They're probably fine. So that's where we want to go to continue. But there's a bunch of stuff to find. A section of the hospital that Carlos has already explored. For instance, in the courtyard. And in lockers and such that require a lockpick. Jill is, after all, the master of unlocking. Evil has had PC gender parity since 1. Here, the first time you don't have a choice in PC, you're Jill 90% of the time. Yep. Ooh, Magnum ammo. Resident Evil 4 was also where that changed. There's a lot of reasons why people were turned off by RE4 who had played lots of Resident Evil beforehand. But even the unpopular ones like Code Veronica and Resident Evil 0 very much focused on the women's stories. Still something in here that Carlos didn't get, huh? Ah, Explosive B. Everyone's favorite. I don't think I can mix gunpowder with explosives, right? Not in this one. That'll be something I can discard there. Explosive B, like in Dead Rising. Very nice. Oh, hi. I'm Jill. I've never seen you before. Ow.
Wit hated that.
Yeah, I was not happy about it. Explosive rounds. Those are much more effective against hunters. can probably, like, when I get to the next item box, or if I run back to the first item box, because I really should have cleared up my inventory a bit, then I can put away the flame rounds, because they're not effective in here. You sure are, Demon Goat. How you doing, Demon Goat? On to the roof. Energy drinks and snacks. Good things to have. Hi, Ad. I just finished that Coke Black. I'm not as big a fan of it as Alice. I think it's a weird combination of tastes, but they're nice to have occasionally. I just don't call it Coke Black anymore for whatever reason. It's odd. Guess because it didn't sell well, so they didn't want to connotate it with the branding. They wanted to make it seem like a brand new product and a high-end product, too. I don't have the Magnum yet, so I can put those away. Put the flame rounds away. That should be good for right now. Explosive rounds, I think, take out the hunters in one hit like a hand grenade. I think that you, Jill, the master of unlocking. Wait, what? Oh god. I heard it to my left and I was like, nope. I believe her stab does a lot more damage than Carlos's little wild flail. Certainly seems to knock them out easier. Oh, I thought I dodged it. Apparently I didn't dodge it good enough. You ever have that feeling that you haven't dodged it good enough? Yeah, my anxiety. Every day. Alright, what's in here? Why, shotgun shells, of course. What else would be in a locker in a medical facility but shotgun shells? If you don't move, you can't fail to dodge. Hey, you fail 100% of dodges you don't dodge. So all in all, this game is not as spooky as RE2. But that's true of the original versions of the game, too. You can go through there. We're gonna get everything out of the sick room, which now has something in it. And we're gonna unlock the thing in the linen room as well. So you can just skip this whole part and just move on to the next part of the game, if I'm not mistaken. You don't have to do any of this. This guy's still totally dead? Yeah, good. Right, there's high-grade gunpowder, so we can make shotgun shells now. You're still dead, right? There's this really great picture of... I don't even remember what wrestlers it is. But there's one that's just fucking cartwheeling around the other all over the place, and it's just captioned Dark Souls 3. He's just cartwheeling in a circle on a loop. I want tamarind jam, but all I have is this sweet nut goo that white people seem to treat like some sort of ambrosia. Oh, you mean Nutella? That stuff's gross as hell, and also it's 90% just hydrogenated palm oil. Oh, I do not get it, and it doesn't even taste very chocolatey. But there was this thing where people said it was healthy for a while, even though it's just oil and sugar. Like, there's nothing remotely healthy about it. It's so much worse for you than peanut butter. Dogs, chill out, please. Ain't time just yet. See, if you like it because it's oil and sugar, then you're getting the point, right? You don't gotta pretend the things you like are healthy. There are healthy things I like, and there are extremely unhealthy things I like. Like Whataburger, which is my favorite fast food restaurant. You know what my regular order there is? It's called the Sweet and Spicy Bacon Burger. It's extremely sugary barbecue sauce spilled over a big greasy slice of cheese on 2 giant patties, just covered in bacon. Hi there, Yastin. Come on, I know. It's sketchy because we've got a storm real nearby that's not quite reaching us. There's an item in here, so don't toss my blanket on me, goof. I'm not that cold. Oh, it's fucking delicious. Oh, and it's got tons of onions on it too. Explosive A. Anyone remember what A plus B does? I guess if we're talking like Pythagoras, it equals C, but you don't like onions? Well, Whataburger does allow you to do special orders, so you could just order it without.
A and B are plain brown.
Alright, so I don't want to do A plus B because flame rounds are not useful right now. Alright, we're going to deposit crafting materials real quick, and then we're going to hop down into the section of the courtyard that only Jill can read. And I believe that's where we get the fucking Magnum. Which is overpowered as shit, in case you were wondering. I think 2 high-grade gunpowders gets you Magnum. And in case you're wondering, no. No, I am not going to save my Magnum ammo for when it might eventually be important. Because that's not how I play these games ever since I realized that that's just not fun. I only have 85 ethers. This is the final boss! Thank you for that clip, Bad Road. I wish the Dairy Queen here wasn't killed because now I can't get the oh, I fucking love the flamethrower burger. That was my favorite. Like, I'm not even into Dairy Queen desserts. I can't be because I'm allergic to one of the ingredients that's used in them. But I fucking loved and they were actually really good about avoiding cross-contamination. I fucking love the flamethrower burger. Holy shit. It's just like mayonnaise mixed with Tabasco on a regular grilled Dairy Queen burger. It's so good. There we go. The 44 AE Lightning Hawk. Yeah, that's really the name we're going. That's really the name we went with. So basically we're going to be switching at item boxes between the shotgun and the Magnum. Shotgun's ammo is a lot more plentiful. Alright, that's everything in the hospital. So now we're going to head back out through the east door in reception, the forbidden door. Hot sauce on the equilibrium sandwich. Well, that sounds good. Man, y'all got them goat peppers, huh? Those are a lot like, for those of you who don't know, goat peppers are a lot like Scotch bonnets. Not quite as sweet. They're like Scotch bonnet habaneros that you can get easily in the States. Exactly, Lightning Hawk, totally different from Desert Eagle. Oh, hi. Fuck off. Don't like you. Oh, that was a mine round. It still worked out. It's still an explosion, so it still killed him. I like how it stuck to his leg. That was a nice touch, huh? We're gonna go over to the typewriter, check in on Tyrell first. Now it's a their round. Fuck. Can we talk to Tyrell, or is he just gonna sit there typing forever? I can't talk to him. Let's look over his shoulder. I can't see shit. He seems to be in a DOS prompt. I guess that means he's hacking, right? That's what that means in games and movies. I guess it's probably a terminal window. All the other zombies are like, you got something stuck to your leg. He looks down and explodes. Oh, he's playing Zork. He's playing it real fast then. He must be a Zork speedrunner. You heard it here first. Tyrell, Zork speedrunner. Had the world record for like a year. Oh, right. I should have... Oh, hey! We don't need the lockpick anymore.
World record for run of Zork 1 is 2 minutes.
I'll hear that. The world record, according to my wife, for, I'm assuming she's reading off a speedrunner site. The world record for a Zork 1 speedrun is 2 minutes and 53 seconds. Which is about right, because there's a lot of stuff in Zork that you do as part of the adventure that you don't need to do, technically. Alright, so... only got space for 4 weapons on our hotbar right now. Let's put away the Magnum for now. Gonna start running into scarier shit, and then we'll pull out the Magnum and place the shotgun. But we've got 16 shots for it, which is more than enough to kill anything that moves. Critical path beats words per minute. That's excellent. I'm so glad you said that. No, Jill! Don't open that door! What was weird was when people would say I was exaggerating my impersonations of Resident Evil 1's voice acting. I don't know why they thought it was better than it was. Kids, I guess. We were all kids. But I thought it was hilarious, and other people thought it was supposed to be deadly serious. Kids are really bad at telling when something is supposed to be funny or not. Like Kill Bill, like, I don't like Quentin Tarantino, like as a person or as a director. But Kill Bill, that's a comedy. If that was not meant to be a comedy, then he failed on every level. But there's all these really actually good comedic moments. Like, there's this scene where she's facing off against... Who was it that she's facing off in the garden scene?
Orenishi.
Okay. Orenishi?
Orenishi.
Orenishi. Okay, she's fighting off against Orenishi in the garden scene. And every few seconds, the scene is completely interrupted, murdering all the drama of it by the camera focusing in on the fucking water pump making a sound. And it happens over and over again until I just couldn't stop laughing. I'm like, that is actually a really genius gag. But everyone I knew thought it was like this serious adventure drama. Like, it's called Kill Bill. That's not something you call a serious adventure drama, right? Is it a deer scare? I don't know what that is.
It is.
Okay, is it to scare deer?
Yeah, that's why it makes a noise.
Oh, okay. I thought it was some kind of water pump.
It's that also, but it's a multi-purpose thing. It's a very traditional garden.
Okay. Know that the sound is often used in samurai movies. And that's the main thing I know about it. Alright, here's a truck. Like, yeah, as a comedy, that movie actually works on a lot of levels. And I think that's intentional. I goddamn hope it's intentional, or it's just a really bad movie.
How is it no one in the hospital ever noticed all this?
Hey, you're getting meta, Jill. Live in the world. Like when Carlos in the police station just says, "Now that's a weird fucking door." And it's such a good read of the line, too. Now that's a weird fucking door. Alright, we got a green herb. Hey, asshole, don't negate the premise. Never saw Kill Bill, but Inglourious Bastards is definitely another Tarantino comedy. That one, I think he wised up, or they wised up, the advertising people did, and actually advertised it as this is definitely a comedy. Yeah, I generally don't like a lot of Tarantino films. They're extremely problematic in a way that's... He shouldn't be excused for the shit he does and says. And I'm not recommending anyone sees these movies. Alright, so here we are. At a door. Alright, safe room. Stuff in it. Hey! It's the good stuff. Elevator notice. To all employees, we've identified an issue with the electrical box where concurrent use of heavy machinery overloads it and causes the fuses to blow. If you encounter this problem and can't get the elevator running, please stay calm. Gather fuses from the sub-generators situated around the warehouse and use those to restore the power from the main generator as quickly as possible. No electrician will ever give you this advice. This needs to be repaired. Store that. Or oh, now I need 2 explosive A's. I only have 1 what's 2 explosive B's? What does that get me? Against what you've established in a scene is a shitty thing to do to your partners. Yes. Can you check what 2 explosive B's was? Because I've got plenty of explosive B's. No, it's not mine rounds, because you can't make those.
Acid rounds. Acid
rounds, okay. I don't even know if there's anything that's useful against in this game. Huh. Because hunters are weak to explosives, undead are weak to fire. Interesting. Can't go through there. Oh, right. This is a big maze section. We'll save that for next week. This place is a little annoying. It's not as bad as I found the power station, but it's a little annoying. But it's just one giant puzzle. So we'll get to that next week. In the meantime, hey, Demon Goat, y'all streaming tomorrow? Let's look at our schedule. How about you, Bad Road? You streaming anytime this week? And Andy, I don't know when you're starting up again. Alright. Xenon Fiber are streaming tomorrow. It's gonna be... Right, DOS games. Hell yes. It's gonna be awesome. The Sunday for us is Community Day. Gonna play some community game. Monday is Christy with Hades. Tuesday is Annie with Resident Evil 2. She's getting on towards the end of campaign number 1, which is the first half of the game. Well, the first 60% of the game. The second campaign is a little short. Fucking Wednesday is going to be Sue and Mox with more Iceborne. Thursday is going to be Alice and Christy with more Doom Eternal, which, wow, that game likes to shit itself a lot, huh? Well, the original game didn't until the end, but the expansions sure like to shit themselves. Badroad says, I really want to give it another shot Wednesday. Took an hour and a half to troubleshoot my controller last time. Yeah, nowadays I try to troubleshoot everything well ahead of time, but even then that sometimes doesn't work out. So I know your pain. I do feel you. Then Friday is going to be me with more Resident Evil 3. Once these games we've switched to are done, we'll very likely be switching back to whatever we were doing before. Alice will be back on Paper Mario, the Origami King. Annie will be back to Final Fantasy Legend 2. And I will be doing Super Mario 3D World again. I also think Alice is going to try to get on to Xenoblade. You have a doctor's appointment next week, so we'll see how all that goes. Hopefully things will start getting better. I just noticed that Jill has a blood stain right on her heart. You think that's symbolic? Probably. Oh no, that's the right side of her chest. I was looking at it like a mirror. Never mind, that's just nothing. That ain't shit. Back Thursday, ironically, with Resident Evil, the first one, the remaster. Hell yeah. Jill, don't open that door. I wonder if you can replace the voices in the remake, the remaster of the remake, with the original voices from the PlayStation version. That would be amazing. He's one of those people whose organs are flipped. Awesome. Alright. And stretching. Wait a sec, how is that ironic, Andy? That just means you're joining the party. You know, like Rydia does when you find her alone, her parents having been killed. Alright. We'll see you soon. Good night, everyone. Peace out.